welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nooby, and in today's video, we are back with another Roblox video.
All I need is 10 more minutes with you. Let me give it a one last shot. Will I ever get through to you?
In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing Freyja in a game called Mermaids in Magic. So Freyja came out about a month ago. She is super powerful. She's a very OP character. I know I'm pretty late to making this showcase, but like they always say, you're never too late to do something. I don't know. But you know, I just thought, okay, maybe I could showcase Freyja. So, you know, I'm gonna showcase Freyja. So she's very powerful. She looks exactly like Enchantress. Very swag. Obviously her power color is green, which is super cool. She has many different spells and powers, and we're gonna be getting into that today. I made another video on Mermaids in Magic other than this video. I showcased Aurora. So if you guys want to check that out, it's gonna be on my channel. I'm not going to link anything, so just don't look for it in the description below. But yeah, so like I said, Freyja is very powerful. Her name is spelled F-R-E-Y-J-A, but her name is actually Freyja, or as people said in their Discord server, it's Freyja. But yeah, so like I said before, she has a green themed base color, so yeah. The first power that Freyja has, which basically mostly everybody has, is you can shoot blasts out of your hands. But Freyja's is a little bit different. So let me just show you how it's different. So basically what you do is you just click. And as you can see, when it touches the ground, it explodes. And everybody around it will get pushed away, and it takes away tons of damage, which is super cool. By the way, Freyja cost 699 Robux, I think. Yeah, you know, she's a lot, but she's worth it. But let me just show you the blast again. As you can see on touch, it's gonna push people away and cause like an explosion on the ground. So David, can you use it on us? Whoa, what was that? As you can see, it pushed me and Moon away. So yeah, this power is basically a 10 out of 10. But in this game, you can accidentally click left click, and you know, it's gonna shoot out a blast. So for Freyja, that's actually a downside, because if you're like, you know, playing with your friends, you can accidentally right click and it's gonna push everybody away from you. So yeah, that's a very big downside of it. But you know, it's still very powerful. Let me just show you. Let me just. Ooh. As you can see, it pushed Moon. That was Freyja's blast, which is right click. So the next thing that Freyja can do is she can actually, I would say, poison people, but also carry them at the same time. So Ivy, you can't be a mermaid. So basically what you do is you just click E, and as you can see, everybody around you will just float up, and it's gonna, yeah, it's a telekinetic choke basically, and everybody around you will float up. It's gonna have this really cool effect, and it's basically just going to slowly damage them. So this power is absolutely amazing. The design is everything, and her hands, whenever you lift them up, like, it's super cool. Yeah, it's like the Mystic Falls Ashalana. You basically lift everybody up and then blast them away, but for this one, you don't blast everybody away. You can't control, like, to whoever you want to do it. It's just whoever is around you, and you click E, that is how. So yeah. The next power for Freyja is she can basically fly. So yeah, she has the ability of flight. So I think only her and Esther currently have the flight power right now. So basically what you do is you just click R, and as you can see, it's basically like Wanda Maximoff, or it's the Scarlet Witch in Marvel Enhanced, the flight thing, because you know there's just stuff coming out of their hands. But it has a really, really cool animation and effect. As you can see, you are just flying around. Okay, David and Ivy and Moon. Stop. No, stop. But yeah, it has a very cool effect. You can also fly underwater, which is super cool. As you can see, I'm flying underwater. Yeah, like I said, it has a really cool effect. And her crown, oh my god, please. It looks like WandaVision, but green version. Very nice. Her outfit looks like Robin Hood, but the girl version. It just makes sense, you know? Yeah. And to be honest, Freyja reminds me of Amora the Enchantress. Like, is it just me? Because she reminds me so much of Amora from Heroes Beta. So yeah, that's just a thought. So yeah, that was Flight. Again, you just click R. You don't have to hold anything. You just click, and as you can see, oh my god, as you can see, you are flying. And to stop flying, you just click R again. So yeah, I think those were all of the keybinds that you can use right now. Now we're gonna get on to the spells. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the spells. So what I mean by spells is I mean the stuff that you have to do while typing in chat. Ivy? No. Stop. Okay, so the first spell that Freyja can do is, it's a very confusing one to spell, but it basically creates a platform, and if anybody comes near or steps on that platform, they'll just be blasted away. So this spell, I'll leave all the spells in the description below, and all the keybinds. So these are the stuff and deque. I'm not even gonna attempt to say the spell, but basically you just enter this in, and as you can see, it creates a platform, and anybody who steps on it, they're supposed to get blasted away. Oh, I think other Freyjas, they're immune to this. So if other Freyjas are you know, playing, they'll be able to step on the platforms, but anybody else will just get blasted away and will take damage away. I don't think it takes away damage. I think it just pushes people away. No, it takes damage, but it's a very cool effect. You can use this as a shield, but people can still blast stuff on you, which is very sad. And as you can see, I can walk on there and I'm fine. So yeah, all Freyjas are immune to this spell, which is super cool and swag. So I suggest you wouldn't use this spell on a toxic Freyja. So the next spell and last spell is my favorite spell. So this spell basically allows Freyja to transform into a mermaid. It has a really cool effect, but it's very laggy. So basically, you know, you just open your chat, you type in Sireni Mutatus, and you just enter, and as you can see, there's going to be these it was laggy before, I think they changed it, but you basically just do this spell, and this basically allows you to transform into a mermaid. So it's a very cool animation. It takes a lot of time. Okay, so as you can see, you know, the spell has been completed, but then, you know, I'm not a mermaid. So what I have to do after I do the spell is I just have to jump in the water, and as you can see, I am a mermaid. So if Freyja like doesn't use that spell before walking into the water, she'll just be a human. So yeah, once you use that spell, whenever, like, it's gonna stay that, like, you're just gonna be a mermaid forever whenever you jump in the water, but until you reset, that spell is gonna stay with you, which is super cool. So you basically only have to use that spell like one time, but let's just talk about her mermaid version of her. Like, it's so swag. I mean, like, her WandaVision crown, her shells, her tail is a very cool texture. They actually updated the tails, which is swag. It has a very cool effect, and what I love best about this is that you can fly underwater with your tail. So it's basically like a flying mermaid, you could say. It's very cool. The tail's still flipping. You can also do this, you know, in land and, you know, out, as you can see. So yeah, the mermaid transformation is a 10 out of 10. I really love it. It's very cool. The animation for the tail is also very cool also. But they probably just need to like make changes with the hands. But, you know, we're not talking about the mermaid transformation all the time. And obviously, to stop being a mermaid, you just get out of the water and you have to step on land. Like, yeah, you just have to step on land, and as you can see, you transform back. So that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified for all my videos and whenever I post. And share it to all the friends you have so you can make them happy, because we love making people happy in this channel. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. If you want me to showcase this game more, just comment down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody!